How did Rick Rubin get involved?
I don't know. I know Rick Rubin ain't like me. As a
Rick
rapper.
Rubin didn't like you.
As a rapper, no.
Who did he like?
He liked Bill and Will.
Really?
Yeah. At least that's what Jay told me.
Because you guys were on, what, Deaf American, I guess?
Yeah. I swear to goodness, man, that's what Jay told me. That Rick Rubin ain't really fuck with me. He like Bushwick and Will.
Well, you know, I'd also heard that, like, Rick Rubin didn't like Flavor Flav. So, you know, this guy...
Fuck it, I don't like Flavor Flav. No,
no, I mean, like I remember reading something with Chuck D saying that Rick Rubin wanted Flavor Flav out the group.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, and
no,
Chuck
Flav,
was like, nah,
family.
y'all gotta, like, Flav gotta be in the group for this to work.
Yeah, Flav is my dude. Like, that's that dude.
So it was Rick Rubin trying to get you out the group?
I don't think that Jay was going to let that happen.
Yeah.
It was a certain connection that I had with the streets that dude saw. And that wasn't even
an option.
No, sir.
Okay. Well, because Deaf American and Rap a Lot, it didn't last that long, did it? Like a couple albums? I think it was one
album.
One album.
See, that's a part of the business that I don't know about.
Okay, because that was Jay's business.
That's his business.
Yeah.
You know, all I know is we had some Rick Rubin shit going on, and then the next minute I knew we was on Priority.
Was Rick Rubin involved musically in the Ghetto Boys album? Because, I mean, you can't take away Rick Rubin's musical genius.
I think he might have did the Gangsta Love with the Sweet Home Alabama.
Okay. That was about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think so, though.
Because I remember I talked to Sir Mix a lot, and, you know, he told me how Rick Rubin came in and saw the vision of Baby Got Back and messed around with it a little bit and made it to what it was.
It was like the second to the last song I made on the record. So it was like I thought I was doing a filler track. And I sent it to Rick. I said, Rick, man, I got 2 more songs. This one's called Baby Got Back. And Rick is real calm. He listened to the song. About 30 minutes later, he calls back. Mix. I said, yeah, Rick. That Baby Got Back song? So yeah, he said, get ready to make a lot of money. That was it. I said, Rick Rubin said I'm gonna make a lot of money. Shit, let's polish the song off. So he's the one that had me put, every now and then you'll see a 4-bar and you see a drop on the 4th bar for my punchline. He's the one that did that. He wanted the lines that could offend people even accentuated.
What's interesting about that story is that Mix-a-Lot told me he's made at least $100 million off of Baby Got Back.
Who? Rick
Rubin?
Rubin?
I'm sure Rick Rubin got a nice cut too. But between the publishing and everything else like that,
Jesus,
he said about $100 million.
God damn.
He said his lifestyle hasn't changed much since that song came out. And that was, 20-some years ago?
Getting money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my advice to any artist, man, is get your money, man. Be careful. Because at the end of the day, it's business. It's friends and it's business. They're 2 different words with 2 different meanings.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure that your friends stay where your friends at and your business stay where the business at. Even if you're in business with your friend, you got to separate the 2 when it comes to the 2.
I mean, although a lot of businesses have a basic element of friendship and respect. I feel the best businesses are like that. You know, like for example, like growing up in hip hop, I used to always think that in order to get rich, you got to rob motherfuckers, right? You know, you got to steal and rob motherfuckers because you saw so many stories about that. Like so-and-so became rich by not paying people, right? But when I started reading like books by like Warren Buffett, you start realizing that the people that are actually really wealthy really do straightforward business. Ain't robbing nobody. Because once you get a reputation for robbing motherfuckers, people will stop working with you. Like, you know how many deals I've turned down with people that just have a reputation of not doing good business, even though there's money on the table and so forth. I let that shit go. You know how many people wanted to buy Vlad TV that I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't care how many millions you're putting up right now. I'm good. We're not gonna fuck up this business. That, you know, I literally put my blood, tears, you know.
Yeah.
I'm good. If I can't fuck with you, if I don't respect you and you don't respect me, then
how can we do business?
We can't do no type of. I don't care what the contracts say.
Right.
You could break any contract.
You really can.
You really can.
That's a given.
Yeah. So if it ain't like, you know, the people I've made the most money with, it's always been like a friendship or respect. It's always, you know, whenever there's a problem, we sit down, we work it out, we find a compromise. Ain't no funny shit going on in the background. We both make our money. We keep it moving. We could go have dinner afterwards and talk shit.
Yeah, that's how it go. Like you get out there and you tie up your shoes and you fight and you shake hands when it's over with.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
But it's fair.
Yeah.
No one has to walk away feeling like the other person took advantage of them.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't walk away.
They shouldn't. And if they do feel that way, it's probably not gonna last. You know, like, and you know, for example, like the NWA movie, it's like you watch it and you just feel that things could have worked out differently.
They could have worked out differently.
Like,
I think that's what every independent label and the premier artists.
Yeah.
I think that's with all of them.
Like I felt that they could have made Ice Cube happy. And Ice Cube was such an integral part. Like, imagine if NWA never broke up. Because I'm going to tell you, you know, and I keep it 100, NWA is my favorite rap group of all time.
Shit, mine too.
You see what I'm saying?
Well,
I love the Ghetto Boys. I love the Ghetto Boys, but I would have to say NWA is.
I say it all the time, man. Ghetto Boys is my foundation, man. And I love what transpired from that. But if we could have took a little more time and put a little more effort, I take full responsibility because I should have sat down a little bit more and fucked with it a little more, man, and really made it, you know, as dope as I could from my point. You know, I did a few beats on there. You know, I wrote a few rhymes on there. I think I could have made it a lot fucking better, you know, to where it would be comparable, you know, in comparison to an NWA album. Because if you listen to the NWA album, the quality of the motherfucker, and then you pop in Grip It on the Other Level album, and you're like, straight out of Compton, and then, you know, I'm sorry, 100 Miles and Running, and then.
Well, you guys didn't have a Dr. Dre producing.
No, we had a Ready Red, though.
You had Ready Red, and we had
a me.
Right.
And a Beto.
Beto.
We had some shit in there.
You had some shit. But Dre's ear is a little bit different, like especially on the mixing side. You know, when you listen to, for example, the Compton album, like the way it sounds sonically is just on a different space.
You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like
to the point where it just kind of piss you off. Like, nigga, you can't be that fucking dope.
Yeah.
But he's that fucking dope, man.
Yeah.
He's that dope.
Yeah.
Like sonically, and I always say, man, like sonically that album is second to none.
Yeah.
All right. I think that sonically my album, in as far as loudness is concerned, is there. I got them ears too, though. My shit may not be as big as Dre's, but they just as good.
Like, Charged Up was decent. It had some bars in it. Back to Back is a tough diss record. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
The beat is not that hard.
What?
The Charged Up, I mean, the back-to-back beat really could have been a lot better.
Yeah, but in the club, it goes. And I tell y'all all the time, the greatest diss records in the world are the ones that play in the club.
That shit's dope. If I rapped about driving around in a fucking car and like fucking listening to country music, nobody would give a fuck about that shit. Like, I make music about some shit because it sound cool. Like, I like making music. I make cool music.